My name is Ute Steiger. I am very happy to introduce you to an exercise that can support you to experience more and more of these moments during your day when you might think, "This is a good day and I'm happy with myself." How satisfied we are with ourselves and our day depends mainly on our state of consciousness. If we are predominantly stressed, physically tense and have lost ourselves in action, thinking and planning ahead, then we are more likely to be exhausted and drained in the evening. For this reason, I would like to invite you to consciously build connections today that can help you connect to the positive state of consciousness you most want to be in today. We have the possibility to do this for ourselves, and I would like to show you how you can do this. What do you want most to be today? In trust, in joy, relaxed or free? In order to feel this, you can first connect with your heart in this exercise, and from there I invite you to make connections with people who make you feel valued or supported. In this way, you can align yourself with them again and again during your day and feel that you are not alone and that there are many beings who love you and are happy to stand by your side. Feeling this relaxes, relieves, and opens the heart, and when we are in love with ourselves and others, we vibrate in a higher frequency and thus have access to deeper levels within us, which are, for example, calmed, in joy, mindful or compassionate. In addition, we will connect with our earth in a very loving way. Every day we experience how nature nourishes, strengthens, regenerates and balances us, be it through our food or our stay in it. I think everyone knows this feeling of finally being at one with oneself again after a hike or a day at the seaside, after gardening. And I think it's extremely important to feel, nurture and honor this connection to nature. And it fills me with great gratitude and joy to be able to invite people to do this with me. Eckhart Tolle writes in his book Silence Speaks About Nature, "We have forgotten what stones, plants and animals still know. We have forgotten that we can simply be still, be where life is, here and now." And at the very end of this exercise that follows, I invite you to stand in front of a mirror and see yourself and your radiance in this positive state of consciousness. And every time you meet your mirror self again today, it could remind you to take a few moments to feel these loving connections in your heart and feel this place in you from which you can radiate your desired state. By the way, the following exercise is based on the exercise The 5 Positive Suggestions by Stephen Gilligan and the work of Robert Dills, Eva Maria Zurhorst and Kerstin Zangl-Mittelmeier. I'm extremely grateful to be able to learn from all of them and to pass this on to you here. I would suggest that we start together now. Maybe you want to close your eyes and enjoy a deep breath first. And start to feel how you are already breathing. Feel the lifting and lowering in your body. Feel your body consciously again. And then you can align yourself with your heart and make this loving connection and slip in with your awareness right into your heart. And then move down step by step in your heart. Go to the bottom of your heart, and your whole body goes with it. Can let yourself sink down. Let the weight fall as you move down. And at the bottom of your heart, if you want to, you can let yourself fall once more into the middle of the connection with your heart. And maybe you want to greet and touch your heart like something you love deeply. And when you touch your heart out of this love and devotion, you can be curious about how it reacts, what you receive there. Maybe a warmth, a kindness, or a deep calm. You can breathe deeply what you can feel there. And you can open your whole body to this feeling of well-being, as if all the small, fine fibers, cells and muscles open up like wells. And this feeling of well-being begins to flow and flows into all the open wells. And what this flow brings with it in terms of love and relaxation softens all these cells, cleanses them, and releases all the toxins and tensions, and everything simply flows into the ground. If you want, you can take another deep breath. Let go and relax. And then let yourself feel again this loving connection to your heart. And feel this comforting contact at the bottom of your heart. And out of this connection, you can ask yourself, what is it that I most want to be today? Maybe trusting, confident, in joy, or free. Let yourself feel that from the connection with your heart, while you ask yourself, what is it that I most want to be today? And in order to access this state within you, give yourself all the support you need. With a little help from your friends, everything goes much better. And so I would like to suggest that you now connect with people by whom you feel loved or valued or supported, and see or feel them in the space of your heart. You may want to imagine them forming a circle with you, and so maybe family members come to you now, or friends, or work colleagues. Or maybe you want to connect now with people who, like you, have joined a community or organization that is close to your heart. To bring something into the world or to do an activity. No matter which people you now feel connected to, let yourself be touched by this feeling of connection or love or devotion for these people, for your common interests or goals, and feel what it does to you to feel part of this group. And because there's so much room in the space of your heart, you can allow yourself to imagine yourself there among these people in the state you want to be in today. To experience yourself in the posture that is yours, and to feel this kind of radiance. And if you are already in the process of feeling this radiance, then let yourself take this place and step into this state of consciousness, just for fun. Perhaps you would like to take the time to take a deep breath and notice what a difference it makes to have taken this place and this state of consciousness. And now feel what it is like from here and from this body to look into these happy faces and open and radiant hearts, and to stand in the circle of these people and to feel this support flowing to you from everywhere, and how much you might enjoy all this. This place is good for you, or what? This state of consciousness probably makes you really glow, and this heart beats for you. And from this heart flows all this light, all this love in the form of a certain feeling of well-being, or a color, or in waves. Your heart is like a limitless source. And the more that flows out, the more that flows in, and the more you give to the group, the more that comes back to you. Perhaps you can perceive that your heart opens wider and wider with joy, and at the same time you can feel more and more deeply connected. And perhaps you feel now yourself connected with a feeling of love that reaches far beyond these people here. A form of love that reaches far into the cosmos. A love that is so open and wide that it excludes nothing and is in love with everything, because it is unconditional, because it cannot do otherwise. And maybe in this moment you can feel that your heart beats for this kind of love. Your heart carries this kind of love for all people and animals and beings, for our beloved Mother Earth, our beautiful blue planet. And maybe you want to take a few moments to feel this loving connection to her. And maybe you also want to imagine how this beautiful magic planet is turning in a circle in the middle. And all this love is now just flowing from our hearts to her, into all the seas, rivers and lakes. Can you feel and see that? Flowing to the forests, mountains and animals, plants and all the beings that live on her. Maybe you can see the light and love spreading everywhere and touching and healing the hearts of all beings, and everything flowing on, flowing down and gathering in the center of the earth, in the heart of Mother Earth. And if you now take a few breaths and tune into this Mother Heart, then perhaps you can feel how much she is one with you, how she is united with everything in love, and that you carry her love within you, that she lives and breathes in your heart, in every cell in your body. And out of this loving connection, I would like to invite you to slowly remember that today you want to emanate this certain state of consciousness for the benefit of yourself and others. Let yourself feel this intention once again and experience this positive way of being while you feel this loving connection with Mother Earth and with all the loving people in your heart, and how connected you are to all of this. And just let yourself perceive that. And out of your open, loving heart, you can now open your eyes very slowly. But please do it only in one way, that you can stay connected. And now I would like to invite you once again to feel into your body, where you can feel the most positive well-being. And maybe you would like to step in front of a big mirror and meet your mirror self out of this connection, and feel all these people and your connection to Mother Earth. And then you can simply let this energy flow out of you to your mirror self and far beyond it. You can radiate out of every pore of your body, out of the depth of your soul. Radiate this positive state of consciousness. So I am coming to the end now, and I hope this was a pleasure for you. I wish you a wonderful day, full of harmony and balance. Take care. Bye.